Doing the intro for the video. Let go. There you go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another video of me doing stuff, and you may be learning a thing from it. Graphic designers, I was once like you. I know you've been told to put my logo, my thing, my word, my slogan, my picture of a cat on a shirt. How do you do that? Well, this is how I do that thing. It's going to be super easy. Check it out. Let's minimize this because we might need it later. So I went online. I got a stock image of a t-shirt. I called it shirt. You don't have to get a white one. I like working with a white one because I get nice lights and nice darks, stuff like that. If you get one that's gray or black or even blue, just desaturate it, and you're going to work with the bits that I'll show you to work with as we go. The only thing that I did before you guys got here was I close cropped this thing. So I'm going to turn on a layer here of color just so you can see this guy. Yeah, he's totally cropped. All right. We're going to call it cropped. Cropped works. I also duplicated the bottom layer and set it to multiply around 50% so we get that shadow. You don't have to do that. Maybe you like it better like this, but this is my video and I want the shadow, so I'm taking the shadow. So let's move on. Okay. We need a logo. I'm sure my good friends at Sober Island Brewing Co. won't mind if I use theirs. So I'm just going to open their logo in Illustrator, copy it, go back to Photoshop, paste it. Always smart object, never current library. In we go. Now let's make it around a size that we want to make it around. That'll do. There you go. Logo is on a shirt. Thanks for showing up, everybody. Have a great... No, I'm just kidding. We're not going to actually do that. We're actually going to do a little further. Did I fool you? Okay, I'm sure I didn't fool you. I fooled one guy. Let's put the logo in a folder called Art. It's kind of straight, but the shirt's kind of crooked, and that doesn't like super work for me. So here's what I want to do about that. I'm going to duplicate that layer, and I'm going to rasterize that layer. Pierre, you don't need to duplicate a layer to rasterize it. Like, dude, I know, but I always keep my vector smart object in case I need to go back to it. Or what if I need it to be slightly bigger? My rasterized one won't come up in size the same way. Anyway, I always dupe, I never throw away. I'm going to transform this, and I'm going to hold the command button while I'm clicking around, because that allows me to go from this shape to this shape, and I can move just the corners a little bit. I'm just going to generally make it look like it belongs. I like being a little bit imperfect. Okay, there's the after, there's the before, better. Now, okay, this logo is hard to see on a white shirt. We didn't want it on a white shirt, we want it on a blue one. All right, going to load up rectangle tool, going to load up a blue that I already had preloaded, and make a blue rectangle that's a little bigger than the shirt itself. In your layers, when you hold Option, it sort of sets up a clipping mask between the two. It only works if you go between them. So here I am, I'm tapping Option. When I hold Option, click. All right, so it's blue, but what we lost all the shadows and stuff that made it look like a shirt. I'm not going to paint those in by hand. Some designers, I used to paint those in by hand. Screw that, because they already exist. We're going to take this cropped shirt, duplicate it, and put it on top. Let's start a group called Effects. We're going to take this guy, set it to multiply, and call it Shadow. Oh, shadows. We could actually be done and leave it be right now, but with just another minute or two's effort, we can make it better. Let's duplicate this guy again, put it in here, set it to screen, and call it light. It's pretty crazy though. It made the shirt almost white again, because when you set a white thing to screen, it's going to be a lot of white. Here's what we do. Let's do an adjustment layer for levels. I'm going to clippy to it, to the light. And I want all the blacks to become so powerful that only the strongest of whites are coming through. Okay, still a bit much, so let's take the midtones. We want all the grays to be as black as possible now. All right, so our contrast is a little bonkers here, but because I want to keep the video moving because I'm kind of a dick, I'm just going to set this thing's opacity to 20 and say that that looks awesome because it looks better than it did. The shadow, something similar. Again, things are a little bit too dark in some areas for my liking. So let's do a levels. We don't want all the whites to show up as darks, so let's do this a little bit. I'm going to boost the blacks a little bit too. And set this thing's opacity to maybe, I don't know, 80. Hey, damn, son. We got effects on this thing now. It's pretty easy. The best part of this whole thing, well, aside from the fact that I can do whatever I want to with my art, I can put it in the armpit or whatever, and that'd be awesome. The best part is that we've got this shape that I can just double click and make it this gruesome purple if I want to. That's pretty cool to be able to done that in a few minutes. You should take some time and screw around with your layers, your adjustments and all that stuff. You can make it even hotter than it is right now. And graphic designers, bonus point, this is always something you should do, have a little fun in your work. Just get a little extra in there. Just a little bit of something extra to be nice. Yeah. I've been Pierre. This is how I do that thing. And we'll see you next time when we're not doing a shirt. Bye.